Luis Garcia has been acquired from the Los Angeles Angels and is now heading to the Boston Red Sox. Hello, everyone. I'm Evan Sharrard. We're about to break down the Red Sox trade for Luis Garcia. He's a 37-year-old veteran. Let's get right into this report. This one's from John Heyman. Just simply put, Luis Garcia is going from the Angels to the Red Sox, and Garcia has been a reliever who's been a little bit of a journeyman. He's played many teams throughout his career, and he's another right-handed pitcher. No left-handed pitchers for the Red Sox, and overall, and pretty good deadline. Not great, nothing to wow you, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Let's just talk about the impact that he's going to be having on this Red Sox team. So let's take a look at his graphic here. Luis Garcia, 37 years old, just above average as a pitcher, 116 ERA plus, which means he's 16 points above average. 100 is average. Below 100 is below average. Anything above 100 is above average by however many points. So he's pitched 43 innings and 2 outs. He's only allowed 4 home runs. He struck out 40 batters. And he's currently allowing 2.9 walks per 9. So not the best number, but not the worst either. His whip is just over 1, so he's allowing about 1 batter on base per inning. And his ERA is sitting at about 3.7. I like to say anything below 4 is good. Anything below 4 is, I'd say, around just above average. So yes, good. Anything below 3.5 is great. Anything below 3 is fantastic. So he's a solid reliever that can definitely help out in a Red Sox team that has just struggled as of late to get any help out of the bullpen with injuries to Chris Martin and to Justin Slayton. Greg Weissert, who started the year really strong, has been sent down to AAA today. A lot of stuff's been going on with the Red Sox bullpen. They clearly needed help. They got the help today, bringing in Lucas Sims from the Reds, who is a better player to me than Luis Garcia. But then they get Luis Garcia as well, who is a big league level reliever who can play. So let's take a look at some of the advanced stats from him. We're going to take a look at his baseball reference before we go to his Savant page. He's played 1 year with the Angels, and that's just this season. Before that, he was with the Padres, and here's where we can kind of get a look at some of the better years he's had. I mean, he was great with the Cardinals in 2021 and the Padres in 2022, sporting ERA pluses above average over the last 4 seasons. So the Red Sox are getting a guy who is above average. Is he good? I'd say he's, good. What do you consider good? I'd say yes. He's a good pitcher. He's not a great pitcher. He's not as big of a pickup as Lucas Sims off the bat, but this is baseball. These guys can prove anything any day of the week. So if he comes out and he pitches the lights out for the Red Sox now that they're making a run for the playoffs, hey, that might be a perfect fit. So Red Sox get their second reliever, and now we'll take a look at his baseball savant stats. You see here, red, good percentiles, blue, bad percentiles, anything that's not red or blue, average. So the Red Sox got a guy who's got a couple red here. Fastball velocity is way up there, 85th percentile at 96 miles per hour. So he's going to be one of your chuckers. If you get a team that can't hit fastballs late, he's going to be one of the guys to do it. His expected ERA and expected batting average are dipping around average, which is fine. But his average exit velocity and hard hit percentage are both in the 21st percentile. And that's something to me that's concerning, because the Red Sox need a bullpen arm that's going to limit the home runs. However, they also get high ground ball percentage here with Luis Garcia because of that 86th percentile. Now, that's really good. 51% of all contact is a ground ball. I like that. That's a good sign. So I'm hoping he can work with Andrew Bailey, the pitching coach of the Red Sox, who's helped so many pitchers this year, turn this staff into what it's been. And I hope that he can do that with Luis Garcia. Maybe get some more ground balls, increase that ground ball rate, decrease that fly ball rate. I love the chase percentage here. You got 79th percentile, 31% of pitches you've got batters swinging at that are outside the zone. That's really nice. The whiff rate, the K rate, and the walk rate, all about average. So overall, good player. Only concern is how hard he's getting hit. But beyond that, that's all well and good to me. It looks like a good player that the Red Sox just picked up. So good look right there at Luis Garcia and what he will probably bring. We get another look at these baseball reference stats here. you've got a guy who's been a big league pitcher for 12 seasons. So he is seasoned, to say the least. And he's going to be, except for that 1 year in 2018 and 2016 and 2014, he's going to be good. And you can expect to get this track record from him, as you're seeing right there. So that's Luis Garcia. And overall, what are my deadline reflections here? So we get Luis Garcia, we get Lucas Sims. Those are the two big moves that the Red Sox made today and at the deadline. Danny Jansen a few days ago, Quinn Priester yesterday. Some nice moves for the Red Sox. The Red Sox talked about building for now and for the future, and I think in this scenario, the Red Sox did do just that. They didn't give up one of those big three prospects, which I thought they might have for going out and getting an arm like Jack Flaherty or Garrett Crochet. It didn't happen, which to me, that's okay. I think the Red Sox are in a good position to compete for the AL East and the AL pennant, and hopefully a World Series. This team is good. It's a playoff team. Unless something bad happens down the line, injury-wise, or they just really go cold, this team is in a good position for now and for the future. They kept all three of their big prospects in Kyle Teel, Marcelo Mayer, and Roman Anthony, and they also improved that bullpen. So overall, I'm happy with what the Red Sox did, especially compared to what we've been used to as Red Sox fans the past few years. However, could they have done more? Absolutely. I think that I would have been willing to give up one of those prospects to go get a Garrett Crochet. Crochet wasn't traded, which is interesting to say the least based on what he had said with his situation with the White Sox and if he were traded. So that's one thing. The other thing is the Red Sox didn't go and get a right-handed bat, which was expected. Luis Rengifo, as we covered on this channel, was not traded, staying on the Angels. That's a whole other story that the Angels need to sort out, is they basically made no moves besides getting rid of their veteran reliever to the Red Sox, mind you. So I overall like the Red Sox spot. Masataka Yoshida's been heating up. Ceddanne Rafaela has played like a rookie of the year. Rafael Devers is playing like Rafael Devers, which is very good. And we've also had performances from Wilyer Abreu who have been worthy of almost a rookie of the year shot. And other players like Jarren Duran, who's playing out of his mind. He's one of the best outfielders in baseball and one of the top 10 players in the league right now, based on the way he's been playing all season long. The Red Sox pitching staff has overperformed. The Red Sox right now just improved their bullpen. They didn't sell anything. And a lot of people thought they might sell and buy, and they didn't do that, which means to me, Red Sox organization is telling the Red Sox team, we're in, guys. Let's go. Let's go win right now. So I'm really excited for what the next couple months will bring. We're almost into August and then into September. And then once September ends, it's October, which means playoff baseball. And who's going to take October? We're going to find out. Stay tuned with us all season long. Subscribe to Red Sox Digest so that you can get up to date on all Red Sox news, reactions, and reports. Thank you all for watching. I'm Evan Sharrard saying so long once again. Thank you for watching.